Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you about trigonometry identities. I wanted to tackle this subject simply because I feel like it should be reiterated in all of the calculus classes, especially pre-cal, because they don't really say anything about it in there. I just feel like that they should be reiterated because once someone gets to calculus, if they do not have these memorized or at least have a quick way of remembering them, then they're going to have trouble doing identities. I mean, not identities. They're going to have trouble doing integrals. So here I have placed in a trig cheat sheet. On the left, we have your basic trig functions and things like that. And then on the right, we have formulas and identities. I simply want to point out that the identities that we use, we do not use all of these identities in calculus, but it is great to at least know them and make your life a lot easier. And here I have placed the most seen trigonometry identities in calculus. We usually use the Pythagorean identities for integrals and circles and things like that. And then we use the double angle identities for mainly trig integrals and things like that.